Oh, the microphone has been off this whole time. You guys are very patient. I've been jibber jabbering, saying words. You know what I mean? I'm such a dope. Welcome to the show, everybody. Truly appreciate you. Today is our Saturday challenge. I try to challenge myself every week with some drawing. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, Afternoon Art Goon. That's a good title. Vaughter Racing, what's up, sir? Welcome. How are you, bud? Welcome. It does say gaming on YouTube. It's so weird. I've given up. It's just the challenge of every day. Every day. It's beautiful here in Silver City. It's 75 degrees. It says sunny, but we have some clouds that are just rolling through, which gives off some real good shade. Throwing shade, you know what I mean? All right, so we got some pencils. We got a pencil sharpener. What else do we need? Oh, an eraser. Last week, the internet shut out on me. I apologize for that once again. Oh, shoot, look at this. I found the leads. Be careful. What was I saying? Last week, the internet cut out. I did a cool mandala. So I think I'm just going to do another one. It's my safe place, you know? And I get to still practice shading. I get to still talk to y'all. Someday maybe we'll be doing Batmans. Oh, hello. How are you? Welcome to my studio. I am well, thank you. I apologize for not seeing you. I'm just all into my head here, talking to everyone on the internet.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, happy you're here. This is all my artwork.
Nice.
Yeah, it's what I do. Saturdays I work on a silly drawing show because I don't know how to draw. I'm a painter. So
They're two different things.
certainly, I would like to. I mean, a real professional something or other tend to use both. Even Adam Baker around the corner, he's a real artist and he draws and then blocks and then paints. So it's all very appropriate. Me, I jumped into the painting game as a young man, started pushing paint, doing murals, and now we're here. And I'd really just like to know about shading and drawing and working out different forms, you know?
I like that headboard.
Well, no, that is from Mexico.
Is it?
I would love to find it a happy home.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Is it a queen?
Yeah. So, if you are interested, you are very well.
Not. I have a friend that might be.
There you go. Just let them know they can offer me some money.
Okay. Well, she's coming out next weekend, so.
That's perfect. I'll be here. Luckily.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy your day. All right. Back with you guys. Thank you for being patient. That was so surprising. I was just, I guess, so far into my head, into my own world. She entered the store, walked around, and scared me from behind. Anyway, let's let's just start here. So you were saying about the weather, 87 and perfect here in North Indiana. That sounds beautiful. 87 is a little warm, but being I can't believe I'm saying that. I lived in Tucson, Arizona, where today it's probably 100 right now. But I think I got this internet thing worked out thanks to my good friend and computer genius. He just popped in and fixed it. You know what I'm saying? You know about fixing things? I need my little ruler. Hang on.
Water racing. Said, maybe a door chime. Ching ching, slightly smiling face.
Well, that would be cool. My door's open because it's just so dang beautiful here. It's 75, bro. I can't not have my door open. Let's clean off this ruler a little bit. It's all mucky. A door chime would be good. I was hoping to get like a gong or a bell or some kind of thing and have it ding when it opens the door. But I really just should be paying attention with my door open, yeah? All right, we got a less greasy, less gunked up ruler. What a day. It's like a doodle fest here. Might as well have you guys zoomed in. Now, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something. I like that aspect of life. It's kind of like that everyday thing where we're just going to work. We just doing something. Shall we listen to some tunage? Music is always a benefit in life. I like music sometimes. I'm such a great singer. Shall we do? I've been kind of on this Grateful Dead kick. Old school, back in the day, living life,
Water racing.
you know?
Said. Tunage.
This is about when I started to watch and go to the Grateful Dead was around 93. I think I can rummage through my old tickets and find out when my first actual show was, but yeah. And then my internet's all like, "Meh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an internet. I float through space and time." Are you making your thing happen, everybody? If you're not making your thing happen, you're doing it wrong. I would say no. Mm, I don't think I could do it. I honestly, right now, that hurts my brain. Imagine that. Just some out of tune, wacky 17-minute song. Holy crap. It started to really hurt. Tonight there's a mushroom festival show. This artist, musician, he's putting on some art. And then he's having a little show. I'm going to go to it. So out of character. I never do anything. I'm so cool. I try to get out and do things, be a part of society, especially when I live here.
Said. Maybe some Frank Zappa.
Oh, if I only liked Frank Zappa, sir. I can't stand him. I mean, I got pangs in my head because of that man's music. Now, there are qualities to Zappa that are unlike anybody else. I would say it's
Water racing.
an early math core.
Lol.
He just reminds me of some kind of like a math core. Or some TV show coined it perfectly when they said it was like it's a guy who doesn't do drugs, and this is what he thinks people who do drugs like to listen to, and that nails it. That was it for me. I was like, yep, that pretty much sums Frank Zappa up in a nutshell. But I don't think that's honestly the truth. I think as a musician, he's a genius. Mathematician, he's a genius. Artistically, obviously, he's doing his own thing. I like that. I mean, he named his children Moon and weird, who actually turned out to be somewhat okay dealing with people, seemingly. I don't know them personally. I don't know the whole family personally, but just from what their dad was really an artist. He was truly some kind of weirdo, and I like that about him. I don't think I'd be friends with Charles Bukowski, but I really enjoy the art that he brought. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Because I'm not doing much. but I'm enjoying every minute. Frank Zappa. I might want to get a real 3D thing going here, and I just got in order to find the dimensions that I can break up and then start shading appropriately. It can start building on itself, but the preparation I don't even understand, and so here we are, just doing stuff. Some of these get tucked in, and if I start tucking them in now, it begins a process, but I got to be careful. So maybe if I measure, would that be silly? Whoa. I'm just going way overboard with this. What if we go out exactly? Boom. This way, I will be secure in knowing that all these are the exact same length and my geometry should work out, yeah? This mythical geometry I keep talking about. All right, so now if I go through and tuck these in, I can just go one way. Boom. It's gonna look odd at first. Don't get me wrong, it's not what you think. This is all just geometry, and geometry is something that is already existing before anybody. So calm down. We got to fix that immediately. And we got to know where the next, maybe from this point to that point on each of these, we'll tuck this in. This is when people clip these things and they're like, look, I told you. Jump from here to there, each one being the same. But really, I'm just taking from this end all the way up to the Mr. Corner. All on the same side. See how if you go too early, problems, you know what I mean? So now we got to figure out this. Let's put let's go crazy. Let's use my old architecture tool. Shall we? See, if I hadn't done this 1,000 million times prior to this, I would have been just as shocked as all of you. You know what I'm saying? So if I go out now, that's still not wide enough. I need to be out here to carry through these areas, and then that'll be a dimension in there. But first, we could, let's see, if I take these from, oh, I got an idea. We'll go from the point opposite into there, and that will be the floor versus wall. I just got to remember how to do this. point opposite. Boom. Point opposite. See, my brain crashes when it's on the opposite end and you got to keep going in the same direction. That's when your brain's like, what did you call me? Okay. Now we have pyramids with full moons over their heads. 4 of them. But we ain't stopping there. Why would we stop there? We still have these edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know. They all have edges. I could circle them in or use them, huh? How? How to use them. Sometimes it helps if we just shade in half of this. Let's do that. And we can give it a front end by giving that darker. But you know, today is just a nice, peaceful day. Throwing some nothing into the world. I think enjoying a little nothing is often a good way to spend a little time. Obviously, the more we do this, the more elaborate it'll become. Maybe it's just that one thing, you know, when you're a kid and your parents are like, "What'd you do today?" And you're like, "Nothing." But you obviously did something. Stuff happened. I'm just here to prove the nothing point. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm like, see, you can do nothing. Now I'm connecting the other side of these, giving them a little wide berth on the bottom. But really, it's all about just connecting. And it'll start to, you know, get silly. Or I fail at it. And silly it isn't. It's not good. That's a better one. So it's that to that. Yeah? Strange. Even these squares kind of help. We'll deal with it. We'll do something. This is where I get locked in, and then I'm like, oops. Oopsie. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Let's put another edge on here. What do you guys think? Where does it go to? This is where the paper gets folded back. So basically, let's just do it from this point to down there. Yeah, that'll work. Dun, 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 dun. I'm locking myself in further. It's a dangerous move, people. You don't want that. So, what could we do here? That could be certainly fun, couldn't it? Let's do that. It's gonna be a tough one, but I think we can work it out. Just gotta do it right. Sometimes the sun don't set correctly over the horizon, you know what I mean? You can't help it. Just the way things are. No harm, no foul. This is kind of fun, actually. I'm lining up everything. Everything's got a purpose. See, we're still locked in, but I think the shading opportunities are greater. You get my drift? You get those shading opportunities, man. Yeah, man. But we'll figure this out. We have a 4D cube. Interiors, this is a angle. So it's all about how to shade them. And I want to do it all consistent. And it may be too early right now, but let's just do these. I know I say the same thing every time. But that's okay. Because then other pieces get to be darker, and then some lighter. Oh, we just started with a circle anyway. I should go get my pen though, yeah? So I got my pen, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my pen. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? This is fun using working out, you know? Concentrico. Oh, I like these cavities here. We could do something inside there. Let's figure these out still.
This is Kung Fu, taking you on a music ride. We can Saxton Bruce Lee. Enter the track.
Into the dragon.
Karate.
He said, karate. Yeah, we just doing it, you know? What are we doing? What are we doing? Whatever it is, we're doing it. We could throw color into this in a little bit. Everybody. We just got to think about this and not think about this, you know? All at once. Oh, what happened? This is Carpy commercials. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Moving your services, that's never been easier.
I'm moving my services.
Get easily connected on the
Screw you, man. You know what I mean? Cable companies, what do they do anyway? What do they do? That could be a thing, right? I could. Interesting. I wish I had my old French curve, though.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Deal with me.
Into the dragon.